Was it a very easy journey, or you thought that, hey, you know what, it was just very easy? Because we've had people for whom, you know, they were from very privileged backgrounds and it was a very easy journey or a very easy ride for them. How was it for you to end up in biological sciences, and that too as a doctor?
Thank you so much for giving me a chance to share my story.
Sure, sir.
So it was very much difficult for me from the beginning because I belong to a middle class family.
Just
and
like
we are,
us, yes.
We are 6 sisters,
Mashallah.
and I'm the youngest. And I was the first girl in my family who got her master's degree even.
Wow.
Wow.
Just because you were the youngest?
No.
Okay.
You know, it's not just about my my own home, but it was about my whole family.
Okay.
So it was very much difficult for me because initially we just go to the like in the schools where there was no co-education. So till my graduation, I studied in the schools and the college where there were only women.
All right.
But when I had to take admission in the for my master's degree in the university, then there was a lot of chaos and objection in my whole family. Like they said, they were against my parents, and they said that why are you allowing your daughter to go into to
When you
study
got
in the
married,
co-education?
so your in-laws.
No, I was not
Okay,
not
you
married
weren't
at that
married.
time. No, I was not
Extended
married
family,
at
you
that
know,
Okay,
Bhupiyan,
okay.
Chachiyan and all.
Chachi,
time. Yeah, exactly. It
Phupa,
was my uncles, my aunties, my
Okay.
cousins, and everybody. They were against it.
क्या हो
Like,
गया सिद्धरा, तुम्हें इतना पढ़ के क्या करोगी? You know, something like that,
it
right?
was like, are you insensitive? Are you sending your daughter in the co-education? This co-education is not good for women. Like the Islam says, don't study in the co-education. That's it. Like intermingling of the
Islam say that?
women and man is not okay.
Yeah.
So they were kind of that point of view. And because I was the first woman, and even from the male side and the female side that I was doing the master's, so it was very new for all of the persons, for all family members, my extended families, my uncles, my aunties, and my cousins as well. That what is she doing? They were all surprised. Even myself was exploring everything. So when I was doing my my intermediate, I didn't knew that what is the next stage.
Okay.
Then I
Even
did my
I didn't know
graduation.
that.
Then I didn't knew that what is the next stage. So this all happened with the guidance of my teachers and with the support of my parents. Like my parents never ever stopped me from anything. They always said, okay, Sidra, if you are coming at 4 o'clock, that is okay for us. You are going for the studies, that's okay for us. If you are coming back at 6 o'clock, that's okay for us. Even my mother, she would be waiting till 6 o'clock. Okay, my daughter will come and I will make food for her. So, similarly, my father, he was also worried that my daughter is not back home at 6 o'clock, but he was okay with that. But then I did my MPhil degree. Then I got admission in the PhD in the Qaid University.
Wow.
And that was like, I was exploring everything, and every venue was a new thing for me. I actually didn't know myself what would be the next. So every step was a new for myself, for my family, and also for my extended family as well. But when I was enrolled in the PhD, so everybody was asking, when your PhD will be finished? Because we know that FSC takes 2 years,
Yeah.
BSc
Right.
takes
PhD
2 years,
can take
Masters
10
takes 2
years
years.
as well.
But in the PhD, they would be saying, okay, your education will never end, because they all were exhausted for my education. Well, it took me 5 years, but at the same time, I got scholarship for the USA. I
went
went
to
to the New York University.
Mashallah.
There I did my research, and I actually got the scholarship from New York University as well.
Wow.
So I just
Wow.
went from, I got a scholarship from Pakistan only for 6 months.
Okay.
But when I went to the New York University, my supervisor was very happy with my work, that he gave me scholarship for 1.5 years as well.
Extended. Wow.
Yeah, extended.
And that is amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, go on.
okay, so I stayed over there for 2 years, and that I explored the world, and I saw, okay, the world is different. It's not like a small town or something. So it was very happy and very good journey for me. When I came back, then I joined the NUMS University.
Wow.
And then I got
think it
married.
looks very recent though. Is it very recent?
Yeah, I joined in 2016 as
Wow.
assistant professor.
Wonderful.
Brilliant. And you know what, Dr. Sitra, it makes me so happy that you're sharing your story in a way, because if someone's listening right now, you know, for someone not living in this region, it might be so different for them to hear, okay, what she had to fight to do her studies. Yes, for some, it is actually a fight. You know, imagine education, the basic right that everyone must have and everyone has. In some cases, because of the strings attached to you, not even the culture or family values, in some cases, the strings attached to you, you know, sort of restrict you from doing what you want. And Dr. Sitra is the perfect example for doing everything perfectly as well. And I think kudos to your parents for having faith in you as well. Because you know what, a lot of times hundreds of thousands of people on a daily basis give up their dreams just because of log kya kahenge, or you know, just because of mere parents ko kya sunna padega. It's definitely a household issue.